Hey, welcome back to another Kokoro Compass video in Japan. I'm so glad I'm here. I really feel like I'm at home whilst I'm walking these cozy Japanese streets. So yesterday in the first video we went to Shinjuku and Shibuya and Meiji-Jingu. It's all on the west side of Tokyo. And that's kind of the modern side, and today we'll go to the old side, to the east side of Tokyo, and we'll see Yanaka Ginza, Ueno, Asakusa, and Tokyo Skytree. And I have a few hidden spots here, so stay tuned and come along with me. Today's spots are conveniently located along the Yamanote line, but if you want to see the little hidden spots, it's better to take the bike. Like this spot along the Konda River. This is absolutely beautiful in the sakura season, but it's autumn, so let's keep going. So my first secret spot for the day, Higo Hosokawa Garden. I think that's what it's called, and it's so beautiful. It reminds me of my favorite game, Secret of Mana. Don't know if you guys played that, but let's go inside. Now this Japanese garden doesn't really feel like a garden, it feels more like a little forest. And because it's not really well known, there's not that many people around. It's basically empty, which is really nice if you want to have a really peaceful stroll with no other people around. Now I could spend the whole afternoon here, it's so nice, but we gotta get going to the next spot. On to our next spot, Yanaka Ginza. And what an entrance. I really like this staircase. Kind of feels like it's out of an anime, don't you think? So, Yanaka Ginza, this place is mostly known for cheap food, very good cheap food. I wonder if the cheap food stall that I like is still here. And even though Yanaka Ginza has become quite touristy over the years, it still has that Tokyo local neighborhood vibe. So if you take a left at the end of Yanaka Ginza, you'll go to Ueno. It's quite a bit of a walk, it's like 30 minutes walk, but yeah, don't take the train, walk, it's really nice. You will pass through Ueno Graveyard, which is not that scary to be honest. Actually, let's go there right now. But before we go there, let's take a look at another hidden spot. So near Yanaka Ginza, there is Nezu Shrine. And yeah, you shouldn't skip this, even though it's quite small, it's really nice. Nezu Shrine is a really compact little shrine, and it feels like a little garden. It's really relaxing, and they also have something that you don't really see that often in Tokyo. Let's take a look there. So here you have like a little mini Kyoto. Let's take a look. You don't have this a lot in Tokyo, so let's go inside. Now this was quite obviously made for Japanese people because I kinda have to duck down in order not to hit my head. But it's fun, it's nice. A little mini Kyoto right in the middle of Tokyo. And then over here you have some small shrines. Let's take a quick little look at those. So yeah, Nezu Shrine. I think Nezu means mouse, but there's a lot of fox statues and stuff. Not sure why. And it's nice when there's not a million kids playing around. But even if there are kids, don't miss out. Nezu Shrine, nice place. On to Ueno. And before we go to Ueno, we will first pass through Yanaka Graveyard. Very spooky. So here it is. Yanaka Graveyard. It leads to Ueno. This is kind of the fastest way to go. And the nice thing for me on the bicycle is that it's all downhill. So our next destination, Ueno Park. Maybe the best park of Tokyo. I'd say it's either Yoyogi Park or Ueno Park. We're gonna visit a golden shrine. Let's take a look now. So this shrine feels super epic because there's this long pathway with all the torches on the side, and then on the other side here There's a huge pagoda. It's really epic. Feels like I'm going to a boss battle of some sort. Well, that was pretty epic, wasn't it? And it's getting a little bit dark, so we're gonna make our way to Asakusa, because that looks really nice in twilight at dusk. Yeah, I know I've been biking a lot in this video, but don't worry, you can do all of this by train, and this little section you can even walk, it's quite close. So, right next to Ueno Park there is this pond with all these lily pads. I'm not sure what this is, but it goes very far as you can see, seemingly. And yeah, it's really nice. And over there's a nice little shrine. It looks pretty cool with the lights, with the lanterns. We'll take a closer look there. It's well worth checking out this little shrine, especially when it's dark. It looks really nice with the lanterns. And now you're gonna have to watch out, cross under this passageway that's next to the shrine, and then we'll make a little circle around the lake. So this pond is really nice, and yeah, it looks good in every season, this pond. I'd say that in spring it's quite nice because there's a lot of chirping little birds. Really cute. Alright, next stop, Asakusa. Well, that's what I thought, but I guess my Kokoro compass took me somewhere else. Oh, did I actually go to Akihabara instead? I think I accidentally went to Akihabara. Yes. You know you're a real nerd when your inner compass takes you to Akihabara. I have to say, that's one of the best places I ever accidentally ended up going though. So through the magic of editing, we are now in Asakusa. Alright, we made it. It's dark, we didn't make the sunset, but still looks pretty cool if you ask me. Kaminamari Gate, something like that, means lightning gate, I think it means. We'll walk through this famous shopping street. I think they are very glad that the tourists are back. And then at the end of the shopping street, we're finally there. Sensoji. It's a really big temple. And thanks guys for following and subscribing, because I can relive my first days in Japan now. It's quite nice. So when you've seen Sensoji, take a left, and there's a lot of very cute little gardens. And after you saw Sensoji and that little garden, don't stop there. Walk a little bit around Asakusa. These streets are really charming. Most people make the mistake of going home immediately, but look at these streets. They're really charming, especially at night. They kind of have this Edo period feeling to them. I now have to get myself some Sensoji water. And you might have seen it in the distance, Tokyo Skytree, our last destination of the day. But please, don't take the train like everyone else does. There's a really nice route to walk or bike to Tokyo Skytree. Now look at that. I think this is the best way to see Skytree. So we finally made it to the last spot of the day. Tokyo Skytree. Something you have to have seen in real life. It's very impressive in real life, way better than in the video. And I'm not gonna give you a tour through Skytree because there's a lot of things to do here, but I will show you one of my hidden spots. It's kind of expensive to go up to Skytree, but I know a way. You can go up very high for free. And I'm Dutch. I love free. So come with me, I'll show you guys right now. Alright, let's take another little look at Skytree. We didn't quite do it justice. And look, they have a Kirby cafe. Should I go here for another video? Let me know in the comments. Did any of you guys watch this anime? It was pretty good. So to go to my secret spot that nobody knows, only me, you have to go to the 6th floor. You go to all the dining stuff, and then there's another elevator, and this goes to Solomachi Skytree View Dining. That's way too expensive for me, but the view is really nice, so we're gonna go take a look now. Now the video really doesn't do it justice, but this elevator ride is really cool. I think it looks a little bit better in daytime though. And so we arrived at our nice viewing spot of the city from Tokyo Skytree, and we didn't pay a single dime. So there's no better way to end the video. Looking over Tokyo from Skytree. Ain't that nice? Was a long day today. We saw a lot of nice things, but yeah, I got to relive my tourist days in Tokyo. So thanks guys for letting me do that. It was nice actually. And I hope I can make this YouTube thing work. I really enjoy it, and I hope I can turn it into my job. So I'll do my best, and you hit that subscribe button to help me on this journey. And then you will see me in the next adventure as well. In Tokyo, outside Tokyo. I know a lot of nice spots around this area. I've been here a long time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye.